Hello, and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum has pushed here higher from the 20th of December low. So far, from that low, we only have a 3-wave move up. So I'm considering here 2 pathways. At the moment, just qualitatively, it looks a little bit more like a corrective rally, but that can change. It does not look like a very impulsive rally at the moment. But again, that might change. What we can see is there are 2 wave counts. So the first one that we're considering here is still this wider B wave correction. Been talking about that in recent weeks. And in this scenario, the initial move down that started from the 6th of December and finished on the 20th of December, that's an ABC structure to the downside in wave A, and we're now moving up in a B wave, which could form itself as ABC or WXY structure. The difference is not very substantial. So WXY in a B wave is very common for a B wave to form as a WXY, especially in crypto. And then once it's topped and we get a break below support levels, and I will tell you which ones are relevant, a C wave down could start. This is the short-term bearish scenario. Once the price broke above our signal level, 1 second, which was located here, that was the previous swing high at 3,550, we did shift our focus to the blue target zone. And this has now been reached. And, the move up could be considered technically complete. Doesn't mean it is complete, but we have reached the target zone and we have enough waves complete in this C wave to the upside to consider the move up complete. But does it mean a top has formed? No, just because a wave count is technically considered complete, the top doesn't need to have formed. It just means that minimum requirements for this move have been fulfilled. What I would need to see next for further evidence is a break below, first of all, the recent swing low marked by the red line, located at 3,593 USD, and a break below support is needed as well, which is located at 3,515. And if that happens, and especially a break in 5 waves, so if the move down occurs as a 5-wave structure, that's even further evidence that a top has formed in yellow wave B. This will then have to be confirmed further going forward, like with a break below these lows here, around 3,300. But that would be a good start. That would start the, let's say, confirmation process that a top has actually formed. In the white scenario, and that's more bullish, more directly bullish, but by the way, the yellow scenario is bullish as well, but we would be involved in a wider B wave correction first before the market moves to new all-time highs. Quick reminder, what are we talking about here? On the daily chart, the support area is more clearly visible. This is the support area for yellow wave B. It's located between 2,400 and 3,167. I'm not going to flip bearish on this chart until the price breaks and sustains below the trend channel that started in 2022 and below the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement at $2,400. Now let's flip back to the shorter time frame chart. And the bullish count allows for a more direct move to all-time highs. In this case, a wave 2 bottomed here around the 20th of December. And we're moving up after a 1-2-1-2 setup. But then this move up it's not really impulsive enough for me for a third wave, but I'll keep an open mind. But to be honest, if this really is a third wave in the white scenario, it should also push a little higher. So in both counts, a local top hasn't been confirmed yet. In the white scenario, to further consider a more bullish interpretation going forward, in the white scenario, the price ideally pushes a little higher before starting a correction. So maybe to 3,800, 3,880. Because bear in mind, in the white count, a 4th wave pullback would be next, and we need to avoid a break into the wave 1 price region in wave 4. So yeah, I don't fully trust the white count yet. It's definitely possible, especially as long as we're holding above the levels that I indicated. For now, I think what we can say is short-term trend is up. What I'd really like to see is how the US market opens today and which impact it has on the crypto market, I mean, in terms of volatility. And yeah, I think the levels are all clear. So it means in summary, the local trend is still up. No sign of completion in any of the wave counts. Next resistance, yeah, 3,808. And the support levels were all mentioned, especially important, I think, in the short term. The red line located at 3,000, yeah, 593. And the orange micro support area here between 3,515 and 3,575. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.